Hello, Cowboys fans. Welcome back to our channel where we bring everything about the Dallas Cowboys directly to you. Today, we're going to talk about the game-changing players that the Cowboys need to contain week after week in the 2024 season. If you're passionate about our team and want to stay updated with all the news, analysis, and predictions, this is the right place for you. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. We count on you to build an incredible community of Cowboys fans. And remember, we have new videos every day, so turn on notifications to not miss any exclusive content. Let's cheer and analyze every detail of our beloved team together. Game changers. The Cowboys must contain week after week in 2024. The Cowboys will face many talented players throughout the season. The 2024 Dallas Cowboys schedule is filled with opponents capable of changing the course of games individually. These players need to be contained for Dallas to succeed, but that's easier said than done. Today, we identify the game changers week by week. These players will be difficult to contain individually and may require a collaborative effort from the Cowboys to prevent them from turning the game in the opponent's favor. Week 1. Myles Garrett, Cleveland Browns. Combining strength, power, and speed, Myles Garrett is a challenge even for the best offensive tackles in the league. The Cowboys will try to contain him with RT Terrence Steele and rookie Tyler Guyton if he wins a starting spot at LT. This seems like a daunting task, so we'll likely see Garrett get extra attention with chip blocks from the Cowboys to slow him down. Week 2. Chris Olave, New Orleans Saints. Chris Olave has already become one of the best wide receivers in the league in a short time. It's unlikely that Mike Zimmer will have someone shadow him during the game, so Trevon Diggs, Dayron Bland, and Jordan Lewis will have the opportunity to limit his production. All need to be vigilant to avoid being outplayed. Week 3. QB Lamar Jackson, Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson surpassed Dak Prescott as the league MVP last season. He's the most dangerous dual-threat QB in the league and can change the game single-handedly. The addition of RB Derrick Henry in the offseason makes him even more threatening. Zimmer will need to emphasize gap integrity, otherwise the Ravens QB will tear them apart. Weeks 4 and 13, Malik Neighbors. New York Giants' Malik Neighbors will face challenges similar to RB Saquon Barkley on the Giants. The 6th overall pick will be the focal point of the offense, but like Barkley, the talent around him is lacking. The matchup between Neighbors and Diggs will be crucial. With Daniel Jones still at the helm, the rookie WR may struggle. Week 5, TJ Watt, Pittsburgh Steelers. After Myles Garrett in Week 1, TJ Watt will be the next challenge in Week 5. If Guyton wins the starting LT spot, he'll face 2 of the best pass rushers before settling in. Both he and Steele will need to be at their best to avoid the Cowboys' offensive game plan from being disrupted and Prescott from taking big hits. Week 6, Aiden Hutchinson, Detroit Lions. Detroit has several game-changing players, but Aiden Hutchinson has been particularly troublesome for Dallas. Though not as well known as Garrett or Watt, he's close. Hutchinson had 3 sacks against the Cowboys in last year's playoffs and will try to repeat that performance. Steele and Guyton will need to excel. Week 7, bye week. Based on the potential game changers mentioned, no player might be more eager for the bye week than Dak Prescott. He and his teammates might need extra time to rest, recover, and reassess things. Week 8, Christian McCaffrey, San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers have several game changers, but Christian McCaffrey is the most concerning for the Cowboys due to his skills as both a runner and receiver. Containing him and putting the ball in QB Brock Purdy's hands is the best bet for finally beating San Francisco. Week 9, Bijan Robinson, Atlanta Falcons. Despite expectations, Bijan Robinson had a disappointing rookie season with the Falcons. He's as talented as any running back in the league and should be more involved in his second season. After facing McCaffrey, the Cowboys' game plan should be the same to limit Robinson. Weeks 10 and 17, Saquon Barkley, Philadelphia Eagles. This will be the 3rd consecutive week facing an elite RB in Saquon Barkley, repeating the challenge in Week 17. Dallas has done a good job containing him in the past, but now he joins one of the most talented offensive units in the league. Keeping him under control could be decisive for a Cowboys win or loss. Week 11, QB CJ Stroud, Houston Texans. CJ Stroud proved to be one of the best young QBs in the league last year and should improve in 2024. With a healthy offensive line and better weapons, he can be a threat. Zimmer will need to find a way to disrupt Stroud to avoid a loss in the interstate rivalry. Weeks 12 and 18, WR Terry McLaurin, Washington Commanders. In weeks 12 and 18, the Cowboys secondary will face Terry McLaurin, one of the most underrated WRs in the league. Despite the quarterback carousel in Washington, McLaurin remains productive and could be even more so with Jaden Daniels. They might be in sync when Dallas faces them at the end of the season. Week 14, WR Ja'Marr Chase, Cincinnati Bengals. Ja'Marr Chase is another elite wide receiver Diggs and company will need to contain in Week 14. With Joe Mixon absent and doubts about Cincinnati's running game, Chase may see an increase in touches. He's a game changer whenever he touches the ball. Week 15, RB Jonathan Brooks, Carolina Panthers. The Cowboys like Jonathan Brooks, but the Panthers selected him before Dallas had a chance. If he recovers from his knee injury, he could be a candidate for Offensive Rookie of the Year. He will test the Cowboys' run defense. Week 16, WR Mike Evans, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Evans is another elite WR Diggs and company will need to contain. Playoff positioning may be on the line for both the Cowboys and Buccaneers, making him even more important to contain. He had over 1,200 receiving yards and 13 touchdowns last season and could improve in 2024. And that's it, folks. We've reached the end of our video on the players the Cowboys need to contain in 2024. We hope you enjoyed the analysis and are as excited as we are to see Dallas face these challenges. Don't forget to leave in the comments which players you think will be the biggest challenges for the Cowboys this season. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Your subscription is very important to us and to building a strong community of Cowboys fans. And remember, we have new videos every day, so turn on notifications to not miss any exclusive content. See you next time, and let's cheer together for our Dallas Cowboys.